Hold it right there, Earthquaker. Stop that evil doing.
Your low-calorie threats mean nothing to me. Take that, Captain Gelatin.
Can't stop shaking. Ha! You and your lunchboxes are no match for the foul weatherman. Now, we shall take the cosmic eraser, and with it, we shall control the world!
Not so fast, Dust Devil.
Pajama Man! I'll spin you to the four corners of the earth, do-gooder!
My handy-dandy Pajama Man Superpower Max says different.
Pajama Man, you say...
Exactly.
All right. It's okay. It's just a little thunder and lightning. Thunder and lightning aren't so frightening. Thunder and lightning aren't so frightening. Thunder and lightning aren't so frightening, but I'm scared. Someone's got to go upstairs and do something about this weather. This looks like a job for Pajama Sam! I know I left my Pajama Sam cape around here somewhere. I better find it.
What is up, heroes? This is Midnight Zero, and welcome to Let's Play Pajama Sam 2 Thunder and Lightning Aren't So Frightening. This is a patron pick video, as you guys might have, well, I hope you would have gotten from the title, which, for those of you that don't know, is a series in which my patrons are able to actually pick 2 games that I play each month. Some of them might become a series, sometimes they might not. It depends on the interest in them, how much I'm enjoying them, how feasible it is to record them, a whole bunch of different things. Sorry I'm putting you to sleep, Sam, but hope you guys enjoyed that opening cutscene with our food-themed friends. I was surprised to see that Gelatin, or Captain Gelatin, was a hero, it seemed, given gelatin is not exactly, you know, the best of things to be eating from like a nutritional standpoint. I guess it is low calorie, and it looked like the bad guy was maybe a like potato chip or something, but it was an interesting cartoon nonetheless. So for those of you that don't know the series, I played through the very first game many years ago. You can find that on my channel, and I played through the third game in this series just a few months ago, I think, so you can find that as well. And we're finally getting back to number 2. Thunder and Lightning Aren't So Frightening. So, this is a point-and-click adventure made by Humongous Entertainment. It's a really old game, but I have the ability to play it on Steam, which is really nice. These are games I played a ton as a child, and I really enjoyed, so it'll be nice to go back. I know I played quite a bit of this one. I don't know if I ever completed this one, though. Either way, it has definitely been some time. So,
Nope, nothing here.
So right now, we're looking for our cape, it seems. Let's see where we can find it anywhere. Under the cushion, maybe? Oh,
Nothing
or did I
under
just
here
already
but
check there?
dust.
As I always ask, because I know that there's a little core set of people that like to watch these games. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on this
Nothing
series, and
here.
if you guys played this as a child, because it was critical to my enjoyment as a kid.
Nothing behind the curtain.
I'd imagine we have to go upstairs. Oh, and something worth noting is a lot of these games involve little shenanigans. I mean, they're aimed at, like, to be fair, 5 or 6-year-olds.
I have to find my Pajama Sam.
Oh there, kid.
Is it... where might it be? We already looked in there. Maybe in this drawer? There it is. Yeah, we'll be solving some puzzles, some typical point-and-click adventure stuff.
Ready for action. Now I can go upstairs and take care of all this thunder and lightning.
I love that, like,
I better
oh wow.
get upstairs and do something about this.
He's not scared at all anymore now that he's got his cape. Love that sort of, you know, toddler mentality. But I also appreciate that, you know, it's thunder and lightning outside, right? And rather than be like, I've got to, you know, toughen up and not be afraid of it, it's, I've got to do something about it, right? I got to get rid of this weather. Which is, you know, just kind of an innocent, naive way of solving problems. Look at this little... Is this supposed to be baby Sam? Oh my goodness. I don't remember this game well at all. So into the attic we go. I'm surprised he's not afraid of going in the attic.
Okay, here I go.
Here I go. Oh man, it's looking pretty scary up there.
That's enough. Pajama Sam is gonna put a stop to this thunderstorm once and for all.
Let's end this. Of course, here we go into some alternate universe.
Wow.
There we have it. Pajama Sam 2. Thunder and lightning aren't so frightening. I really love the imagination, you know, the creativity that backs these games.
So this is where all the weather comes from. Thunder and lightning must work there.
Just the design of the environments and the worlds that Sam explores, they really do feel like something he could, you know, conjure up with his imagination. Or rather, any kid's imagination. And a lot of the puns, the characters, the way they give interesting personalities to something like concepts that kids struggle with, like darkness, right? So, what do we have going on here?
Hi.
I'd imagine we're not going to be let through.
I'd like to go inside, please.
Are you an employee?
No.
Sorry, no visitors.
I love that the crossgate arm has like a little hand at the end.
I'm Pajama
Oh, I didn't want to...
I need to go inside so I can stop the thunder and lightning.
Forget it, no visitors.
Alrighty. Anything of interest up there? No, doesn't seem so. Alright, then we'll head over this way. Yeah, I don't remember this much at all. What do we got going on down here? Some construction? Some polishing, maybe? Yikes. Yeah, don't want to get hit by that. Oh, wait a minute. There's clearly an item I'm supposed to use. That's another thing. You gotta always keep an eye out for stuff you might be able to click on. Although the stakes aren't quite as high as something like 999, which many of you are probably watching.
I bet this'll come in handy.
Alright, now that we've got this crowbar, we can head on over. And I wonder what we're going to use the crowbar for. Hopefully there are collectibles in this one too. There's always some sort of like box top or socks or something to collect in all these games. And I'd imagine there'll be something to collect in these ones too. But who knows? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, we're getting taken away! Sam! What is that sound effect? Regardless, I guess we've infiltrated the facility, guys. Oh, it looks like my Vita has finished downloading a game. That's nice. What is this over on the table? The morning paper or something?
Worldwide Weather Employee Identification Card. Foster Boondoggle. Do not lose this card. Maybe there's a lost and found somewhere where I can turn this in.
Aw, how sweethearted of you, Sam. We're gonna be using that to get around, it seems. What was the name? Foster Boondoggle? That's a creative one.
Hey, a puzzle piece.
Ah.
I should pick those up.
There's our collectible, guys. Oh, a puzzle piece. Interesting. Hear that little bloop? So it looks like there'll be 16 of them. What is that sound effect? At least for this puzzle. I'm now tempted. Oh, we'll get a chance to look back, I'm pretty sure. So let's see if we can head in this way.
Welcome to Worldwide Weather, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here. We got some cheese. Oh, it's breaking it down for us. What kind of a book do we have here? The Grapes of Wrath. That's really funny. And it's so funny because there's no kid that would ever get that. It's like probably for all the parents that are playing along and, you know, appreciate it a little bit. That's so funny. Oh, that's the guy from the minecarts from the very first game. So, oh man, I appreciate all the Easter eggs and the references and all that stuff.
I don't mean to intrude, but perhaps I might offer a suggestion.
Okay.
I don't mean to
That is
intrude,
a
but
security
I intend
door.
to intrude.
Regrettable, I know, but we have to keep, shall we say, the less savory elements of society from wandering into the master control room.
The
and
less
messing
savory
around.
elements of society.
Avery?
I don't mean
Yikes.
you, of course, but you will need an ID card if you want to go in there.
Oh, thanks.
I can't even believe
quite
the less
welcome.
savory elements of society. That is savage. So let's see if we can use our ID. I'm fairly confident this will work. Whoa, that is not how I anticipated the ID swiping to go, but I guess it works.
Uh-oh, I think it ate the card. I hope it wasn't too important.
Well, I don't know how we're gonna get back in here, but regardless, looks like that's lightning at the desk. Got thunder and lightning here, maybe?
Thunder! Thunder, there's someone in here!
The voice acting is always hilarious.
Security!
Oh, calm down, would you, dear? It's just a little boy.
I'm Pajama Sam! I've come to put a stop to this thunderstorming business.
His eyes.
I think we've really outdone ourselves this time. Isn't it wonderful?
Well, actually,
I do enjoy a good storm, and it will be so helpful for the plants and things.
I never... Yeah.
Looking slick, Sam. The slow motion, though. A solid 8 frames.
Oh no! Not the red button!
Not the red button. Because, you know, every place has to have that one button that can be easily pressed.
Shifting power to backup generators. Adjusting horizontal hold.
That should hold it for now. Damage report. Looks like a few pieces have been shaken loose.
Oh my gosh! Look at this weather! Hurricanes in Egypt! Tornadoes in Toledo!
This is going to take everything we've got.
Can I help?
Help! No one can help! We're doomed! Doomed!
Quiet!
As a matter of fact, there is something you can do. Lightning and I have important work to do here,
This is so funny.
we need you to help fix the weather machines.
How
Of
do I do
course.
that?
This is a list of pieces that have come off the machines. We need you to find them and put them back where they belong. Will you do that?
Say no
Never fear,
more.
ma'am. Pajama Sam always helps people in need.
Say no more. We are Pajama Sam after all, but I love the plot of there's always that one big red button that can be hit and, you know, brings about disaster whenever it is hit. And it really serves no other function other than to potentiate catastrophic danger. But, you know, it's all good. Okay, we got some maracas now. Let's pick up this puzzle
Another
piece.
one.
Alright, where do we want to place this one? Right here? What does this say?
Memo to employees for appointments dial 615.
615. Got the donut here.
Hey, is that a donut?
Looks pretty yummy to me.
It's a donut. No, you can't have it.
I love that he asks if it's a donut, not if he can actually have it. As if he didn't know it was a donut.
Hey, that one looks sunny.
I know. Unfortunately, that's Seattle. Oh, what a mess.
That's really funny. Alright, well, let's head up here. Let's see what we can find up this way. Wow, we got a lot going on up here.
Wow, look at all that. I didn't know making weather was so complicated.
Yeah. Also, given the other
Hey, I
characters'
found one.
comments on, like, oh, the plants and everything, I feel like there's gonna be some educational aspect of, like, oh, the weather actually does all this, and the rain contributes to this, and oh, it's gonna be our boat friend from the first game. What's his name? Otto, I think? Wow, there's a lot going on here. Well, we'll head on down. Ooh, nice little slide down the rail. I like it, I like it.
There's one.
We're just cruising along with these pieces. Wow, and there's so many places to go already. Talk about an open world game, am I right? So we'll head over to looks like the clouds and rain area. And of course, another puzzle piece. Right here, probably? Yeah. What is this going on? It's filling up bottles of water that then potentially make rain? I don't know how that works, but oh well. Seems to be functioning, at least for now. It's like packing up water to ship out to the different
These are
areas.
bottles of rain.
Alright, bottles of rain. Okay. Anything to do right now? Doesn't really
I wonder how many of
seem
these
so.
it takes to make a whole thunderstorm.
Yeah, no kidding. It's probably quite the waste of packaging materials, if you ask me. But okay. Then I guess we'll head over this way. We're looking for missing parts, I believe, right? Oh, I remember this little guy.
Hi, I'm Pajama Sam.
Hi, Snowflake Inspector.
You're the automated snowflake inspector?
No, Inspector Detector. Call me Sid. It's shorter.
You look awfully tired.
I'm feeling a bit run down. I need
I feel you, man.
something to eat.
I wonder what we're gonna have to try and find for this guy. So we'll obviously need to grab something to eat. Keep an eye out for
Hey,
any
I
puzzle
found one.
pieces. So it's a little bit more difficult to find, but you know, always looking at 100% complete. So we got this. I don't even know what to call this. Silo here with H2 and this one with O. That's pretty funny. Although I wish they did a subscript, not a superscript. Regardless, it's not like it really matters too much of them, but. Whoa, what's going on up
Another
here?
one.
I love that sound effect.
That big funnel bottles the wind from that fan up there.
Oh my goodness. I love that they're taking these like difficult concepts and like really making them something accessible to children, right? So you're taking something like rain and it's like, oh, they bottle up the rain and they ship it out to where the storm needs to have it and that's where they release it all. It's like one big factory, you know? Let's head up this way. So many branching paths already. Because we're already on one branch of a route. And now we've got 3 different potential ways to go. Although that didn't turn out. I wasn't looking, but
Wind.
looks like we'll have to do something about the wind up there first. I guess in the meantime then, we can head up this way.
Boy, I can't see a thing over here.
So we might have to get rid of the... I don't know. Might have to get rid of the clouds then before we can go that way. And we can come out here. What's going on over here? Looks like we got a few different routes. What's back up here? Wow, there is a lot going on this screen. Any puzzle pieces I'm missing? Doesn't seem so, but even if so, I'd imagine we'll be coming back here. So I want to head back this way just to see. Okay. I'm glad I was able to check. But yeah, that was just a repetitive area. We got like a treasure chest over here. I wonder what's going to be held in here. Huh? It's like a testing chamber or something like that? I don't know. Alright, well, it looks like we can't really interact with that much. What about up here? Is there anything to do here? Oh my. So recipe for an apple or a banana is... So we can make these things, potentially. Tornado, snow, rainbow. Let's make a banana. So we're able to kind of create these recipes, it seems, and make these items as a result. I wonder if like we're gonna need these items. Oh, I mean, I guess we can make food for Sid, right? Wow, this is so funny. It's like a weather simulator to grow or to have, you know, particular conditions occur. A banana. Just a single solitary banana sucks up the whole entire tree and spits out one banana.
Wow, that's fast.
Yeah, no kidding. You know what they say? Gotta go fast.
I like to peel bananas. It's like they're food you're supposed to play with.
That's really funny. Wait, what? No, I want that banana. No. All right, well, it looks like we're not gonna be able to get the food we want here. Would be interesting to see what Sam has to say about each of the individual things that can be produced, but it'd be nicer if I could just keep them. Alright, so let's pick up this puzzle piece up here.
One.
And what do we got going on? Is this making ice or hail? Whoa. Got a snowman here.
Hi, I'm Pajama Sam.
How do you do? I'm J. Langston III. You may call me Langston.
Okay, Langston. You
Langston.
can call me Sam.
With pleasure.
What's in this big book you've got?
Just snowflakes.
That's a lot of snowflakes.
Everyone ever made, actually. It's not a very exciting read.
I love it. It's like the idea of, you know, each snowflake is unique and all, and somebody's making. He's also got a cucumber for a nose. Oh, interesting. I feel like we're gonna find these food items that we just saw a bit ago all over the place. I don't see any puzzle pieces in here, and I don't really know.
I think snowflakes should
what we're gonna
always
do.
be this big.
We can head down this way at least. Whoa, the Shrinko. I was gonna say the snowflakes looked a little big, but maybe we can take, well, at some point we'll need to take an item of our own and either shrink or, you know. Oh, yikes. Ah, I see. This is where we would do so, I'd imagine. Well, we'll let your production of these snowflakes continue, don't worry. Can we go up this way? We can. So let's see what's up over this way. Oh, it's just here. Congrats, Sam. I'm glad your acrobatics paid off. Okay, so I don't really know what parts are missing and what exactly we're gonna have to do, you know? But let's see if we can take a look at this list or something. So, missing parts checklist. So we need to find these parts in the first place. And then we need to bring them to the appropriate locations, right?
That's where the snowflake inspector works. In the snow.
Gotcha. So, worst case scenario, should we not be able to tell from the picture, we'll certainly get Sam to help us out with locating places. Anything going on in here? Yes.
Another one.
Another one. We can go back through there, but otherwise, is there anything?
That looks like some kind of solar collector.
A solar collector. I love it. I love it. Oh, so that's where... Wait, that's where I came from? Oh, I guess so. I thought I came up through this tube over here. It's my bad for, I guess, not paying careful attention. Let's see what's going on through the tube. The UV filter. I see. Reminder to wear sunscreen, guys.
There's another one.
On an everyday basis, too, not just when it's super sunny out. Alright.
It says UV filter. Whatever that means.
Whatever that means. So maybe this is just like an area where we're supposed to get familiar with everything for the time being? Oh, is this where they like package the UV rays?
There's another one.
That's so funny. I don't know if it was intentional, but the puzzle piece in this place was purple, so I don't know if it's supposed to be like ultraviolet or something
That's
like that.
liquid sunshine being put in cans.
Liquid sunshine. Can we take
Liquid
one?
sunshine. Ingredients. Sun. Use with caution.
Well, I guess we take those. Works for me. And let's head on over this way. Okay. So I think before we head out, I want to go back that way just one more time because I think there was an area I didn't quite explore. Sam, could you hurry up? Stop, goofing around on those rails.
Oh,
might get yourself hurt. Granted, you are surrounded by clouds and everything. But yeah, I think if we head up this, there was one route I didn't quite take. And it was this slide. So let's see what happens if we go down the slide. Wow, that is not a safe way to go down the slide, but it's probably pretty fun. Oh, and so we just ended up here regardless. I see how it is, game. Cool, so we've explored all of the weather equipment, it seems. We got the sun, and we know Sid is hungry. And that's about all we have to work with at the moment. Oh, that was just from that area in particular. Oh, or no, this isn't the branch. Alright. Then it looks like we'll probably want to explore the other areas, because if I recall correctly, we can go up this staircase and see something up there.
Hello again,
And then there's a whole other
sir.
building to explore. Well, hello again. Am I savory enough yet? What do we have going on up here? The chair.
I'm Pajama Sam.
The armchair
I'm
is
helping.
the
Have an
thing.
appointment?
Appointment?
Certainly. You can't see anyone without an appointment.
Oh.
I guess not. There's Otto, and there's all the rocks. That's really funny. What is this? A handle of some sort?
Say, I don't think this belongs here. I'd better hang on to it until I can figure out where it goes.
Cool. What are all these on
Airline
here?
food fancier. Cheese substitutes made from plastics.
I don't know if that's gonna be the best thing to be eating.
Do you have an appointment, sir?
No.
I can't let you back there without an appointment.
I can't let you back there without an appointment. No puzzle pieces. We'll have to find a phone from which we can dial something. I realize where the phone
Hello
is.
again, sir.
Prepare to have your buttons
Worldwide-
pressed.
Worldwide weather, how may I help you?
I'd like to make an appointment to see someone.
Certainly. Let me check his calendar. Yes,
See
Mr.
someone?
Someone is
Check his
available
calendar?
Immediately. I'll pencil you in. What is your name?
I'm Pajama Sam. I'm
Very
helping.
good, Mr. Sam.
Those
Mr.
eyes.
Someone will see you just as soon as you arrive. Bye.
Sam's eyes. He's so full of himself. He's like, I am Pajama Sam, the one and only Pajama Sam. The guy's like, all right, blah, blah. And then he's just like so devastated when he can't go on his usual spiel about how, you know, he's gonna save the world or something. All right, now that we've got an
Have
appointment.
Yes, I do. I'm Pajama Sam. I'm
Ah,
helping.
yes, here it is. Go right on in, Mr. Sam.
Interrupted
Mr.
again.
Someone is ready for you.
Thanks.
It's also nice that like games like this teach certain concepts about interacting in the real world as well, like making appointments before you can see people, or not going in places before you have the right permissions. You know, in a friendly, easily digestible manner. What do we have going on here? We got a bathroom. Okay. Anything of interest in here? Doesn't seem so at first glance, but... I mean, for the time being, it looks just like a bunch of little mini interactable events, but who knows? Maybe later it'll prove useful. I'd imagine this is where our appointment is. However, because I imagine that's where our appointment is, I'm going to explore everywhere else first. What is going on here? Ah, this little guy is one of the parts we need, I believe. But first...
Here's another one.
Bloop. Let's talk with you.
Say, aren't you the Y pipe?
Yes, why do you ask?
I thought so. I've been looking for you.
You have? Why?
I'm looking for all the important pieces to the weather machines,
Really? Why?
so I can put you all back.
Keeps
in the
asking why.
machines.
Why
it.
would you want to do that?
Because all the weather everywhere is going crazy, and thunder and lightning are in trouble, and it's sort of my fault.
What did you do to cause all of that?
Never mind that now. It's not important. You've got to come with me.
I'd love to, but I can't get out of this vending machine by myself. Think you could help me out?
Pajama Sam never abandons someone who needs help.
Thanks, that's good to know.
Love it. That's adorable. All right, so it looks like we're gonna have to find some sort of change or something like that.
How did you manage to get in there in the first place?
Good
It's
question.
kind of an embarrassing story. Why do you ask?
Just wondering.
Well, don't.
Okay.
Well, don't. For somebody who continually asks why, to tell someone not to wonder. Wow. All right.
Stories I could tell you. Oh boy.
Well, that was certainly something. Is there anything else of relevance in this place? We can grab this wrench, maybe?
This is one of those openers
Or what is
that works
that?
on cans and bottles. We have one just like it at home.
Man, I don't think I've seen one of those in a long time. So, I think at some point I'll need to open my can of sunshine with this. I just realized the ketchup and mustard are playing tic-tac-toe.
Wow, that's right. Mom always said not to look at the sun.
That's really funny. Alright, so we have an open can of sun that is somehow staying inside there. I don't know exactly where we're going to use it. Probably not in this room. Given that the general Pajama Sam formula is you find one thing in one place, and then you find something else, and you unlock a new area, and you find another new thing that will allow you to unlock a different area, but very rarely are you using an item in the place you found it, basically. What do we have over here? Oh wow, a stapler.
Hi, I'm Pajama Sam.
Who sent you? I'm working very hard. You'd be amazed what a difficult job it is being in charge of all the supplies.
I'm sure it is.
George, someone sent you over here to check up on me, didn't he? He thought you'd catch me not doing my job so he can get that big promotion, right?
No, nobody sent me over here.
Nobody?
Uh-huh.
Really?
Really?
Well,
Sound a little
that's a
insecure.
relief.
Yet you have all of these over here? Or you just have to staple them to things?
Employee of the month. Can I have one of these?
Absolutely. Take it.
Thanks.
Oh, cool.
That was too easy.
Well, can you keep a secret?
Sure.
I accidentally ordered 1,000 of those when I was only supposed to get a dozen.
Whoops.
I'm trying to get rid of them before anyone notices. Take a few more.
Thanks, but I think I really only want one.
Oh, all right.
Can I have a number 2 pencil?
No, I have to keep those in case I have to take a test.
In case you have to take a test. I love it. I love it. The number 2 pencils for tests and everything. Is there anything else of interest back here?
Can I have a piece of paper?
No, the paper is going to be recycled.
Okay, but not the ribbons.
What are those?
Oh,
tape?
those are old typewriter ribbons.
Oh, typewriter ribbons. Can I have
Can
them?
I have a typewriter ribbon?
Of course not. Nobody uses typewriters anymore.
So what are you hanging on to them for?
Can I have a highlighter pen?
No. Those are on double secret reserve.
Alright, well then it looks like we've got all we can get from here. Well,
Despite what other people
on
might
out,
say,
then.
I'm taking very good care of the supplies. I never give any out, so we always have enough.
I guess that's good.
It certainly is.
I wonder if there was maybe supposed to be like a subtle hint, like, I never give anything out. Well, you can't have this, you can't have this. But then there's that one you're like, okay, maybe because he's obsessing about what he can't give so much, maybe we need to find the one thing that he actually will give, right? What is this a staple remover?
Ah, you must be Pajama Sam.
Uh-huh.
I'm George Someone, the personnel
George
manager. Glad to
Someone.
see you could get here so quickly.
No problem. Here's another one.
Alrighty. Ready for it? What do we have going on here? Oh my goodness, how typical.
It's blank. I must be non-photo blue.
That's pretty funny.
What do you keep in the file cabinet?
files mostly. Not
Really?
very interesting stuff, I'm afraid.
Oh.
Anything else of interest in here?
You look like you're thinking about something.
You're right. I'm trying to figure out what keeps clouds up in the air.
It's a good question. Be pretty baffling for somebody playing this game for the first time. So it doesn't look like there's really much we can do in here. At least for now. I'm not seeing it, at least. So let's head into our appointment and see just what the big deal is here.
Hereford?
I beg your pardon?
Never mind. We were expecting someone else. Just dust round the picture frames for now. You can vacuum later, when we've finished.
But I...
Perhaps we should try to come up with more questions for the employee quiz while we wait for Mr. Hereford.
Yeah.
Okay, how about this? Who played the monster in the original movie version of Frankenstein?
That's not a very businesslike question, is it?
No, I suppose not.
My goodness,
That's
the way...
the list of the parts I have to find.
The
We
way
could
he's
ask
talking.
him what the difference is between a ruble and a rupee.
You mean besides the spelling?
All right, he's gone.
Well, how about this? What was the name of the bus in the movie Once More Griselda?
Can't you think of any questions that aren't about movies?
My
What
thoughts
for?
exactly.
Yes, trees only.
We could ask them to guess our weight.
Really? Mr. Splinter.
Mr. Splinter. Also, this tree, I think, is a reference to the tree in the very
We
first
could
game, and
ask
then this
them
would
to
be
describe
darkness.
the impact of the breakup of the Soviet Union on the rest of the global economy.
That seems a bit difficult.
But I never
Maybe.
have anyone to play with.
Aww. It grows back on the wall. Alright,
Suppose
well...
we-
Excuse me, how come you have a hat in the middle of the table?
Oh, we're putting our questions in it.
Questions?
We're making a quiz to give people when we interview them for jobs.
Say, you look pretty typical. How'd you like to help us test the questions?
What do I have to do?
Just pick questions out of the hat and see if you can answer them.
That
Oh, boy.
sounds easy enough.
Go ahead and choose a question.
What is inflation?
So that is when you put
When
air
you
in a
put
balloon,
air in a balloon.
but I'm gonna say it's when the prices of things go up.
Prices of things go up.
Yes, very good.
That little dance.
All right, you got it.
Try another one.
Okay. I'm ready to go ahead with the test now.
All right then. Go ahead and choose.
What do you get when water vapor collects high in the atmosphere?
I wonder.
Clouds.
Yes, that's right. Clouds are made of water vapor.
I wonder if there's like a more concrete way to learn these
Try another
things.
one.
Okay.
Learn these things in the game,
Go
you know?
ahead and
Otherwise,
choose a
you
question.
got a bunch of kids asking their parents, "Mom, what's inflation?" Right?
Economics is similar to what other discipline?
What? I would say pin the tail on the donkey.
Tail on the donkey.
Ha ha! Yes, I suppose you're right about that.
Can make an educated guess, but you never really know where things are gonna end up.
Okay.
I don't know. I haven't studied
Go ahead and
economics.
What is kept in the first room of the warehouse?
Wow. The first
What
room of
is
the
kept
warehouse.
in the first room of the warehouse?
I don't even know what the warehouse is referring to. If it's from the left to right, it would be rain.
Rain.
No, it's actually hail.
You know, I wrote that question, and I don't think it was very fair. Let's throw it out, and I'll submit a different one.
Works for me.
Go ahead.
What do you call a person who studies weather?
I don't even know. What would a phrenologist
A
be?
phrenologist.
A phrenologist? And then...
A philatelist.
Philatelist. I don't think I've ever heard that word before.
A numismatist.
Someone who studies numbers, maybe? I don't know. I mean, I haven't taken Latin either, but if you guys... Maybe I'll look these up after, because these are interesting. The only one that I'd imagine a kid would have ever even heard of would be a meteorologist.
Yes, that's right. Meteorologists study weather, even though it seems like they would study meteors.
Yay, go us.
Well, I think we've got a pretty good start on our quiz. Thank you very much, young man.
You're welcome.
Now, on to new business. We have to talk about a color scheme for the executive washroom renovation this spring. Are there any suggestions?
Was that just like a random side quest, or?
I guess you're the boss, right?
I'm the chairman of the board, yes.
Chairman.
How about candy apple red?
I get it now. Okay, so I don't know if there was any particular purpose to doing that,
Robin's egg blue?
but we're on our way out now. Is there really no other appointment to be had or anything like that? Like, why did we make an appointment in the first place? Maybe to find out that the Y piece was there? That's all I can really think of. Regardless.
Hello again, sir.
I don't need to hear it, Mr. Phone. I just gotta get a move on. It looks like this area is the next place to go. So I think we'll do that, but we'll be doing that in the next episode, of course, if there is another episode. If you guys enjoyed this first episode of Pajama Sam 2 Thunder and Lightning Aren't So Frightening, please let me know in the comment section below or in the Discord, and say thank you to the patrons, because they are the ones who made this possible. So thank you again to the patrons. I had a good time with this. This is the one I'm the least familiar of this, Pajama Sam trilogy. So it's pretty new to me. It's always fun to look back at these games. These games were made, a couple decades ago, right? And it's funny to see how they've aged, the jokes they make, the puns they have that, fly over kids' heads when they're first playing them. And it's always fun to throw those nostalgia goggles on and see, the same games you grew up with. So, anyways, I'll see you guys in the next episode. But until then, this has been Midnight Zero, and this mission is complete.